Hello everybody, Factosaurus here, and we are in Jurassic World Evolution 2, except this time we're not in Jurassic World. I know, very unfortunate. That series has concluded. Go watch the final episode if you haven't. But anyway, as said, that's not why we're here. So, in case you didn't know, like, out of nowhere, Frontier made what is possibly their last update that this game will ever receive. There was no DLC. Nothing, no new dinosaurs, well, kind of new building sets. It's not really a building set, but, new stuff for building. Frontier released a brand new update to the game, adding a couple of new decorations that are they're just kind of meant to hype up Jurassic World Evolution 3. None of these decorations have really anything to do with stuff that's part of Evolution 2. This is all probably just to build up hype for the next game. Either way, these are some pretty cool scenery items that you can plop down into your parks. I've placed them down all along this lovely path right here, and we will go take a look at them one by one. This is the first time I'm recording on OBS in a while. These last couple months I've been using NVIDIA Shadowplay, but I finally got OBS working again, and this is kind of a little slightly less important video, so we'll just kind of see how it plays out. Yep. All right. Now, anyway, without further ado, let's get to taking a look at these brand new decorations in Jurassic World Evolution 2. So first off, right here, we did just this little sign for DIN, which is the company that you will be working for in Evolution 3, the Dinosaur Integration Network. Their whole thing is that they're going around the world trying to build sanctuaries, parks, and facilities for dinosaurs, and you're kind of hired to do the main building aspect. But yeah, interesting. This is not really something you get. You don't really get words. And you could probably build a nice little sanctuary out of this. Maybe I'll do something with that. I don't know. Another thing with the DIN, we have their logo, which is, of course, the Velociraptor. This is literally just the Charlie PNG from Jurassic World, by the way. Slapped on top of a globe. But yeah, fairly nice. This is a kind of cool thing. Nothing on the back, unfortunately. But, yeah, I suppose that's pretty cool, I guess. Anywho. This is actually a very nice piece of scenery. I actually quite like this one. Oh, can't get closer. It's just a bunch of crates and boxes and more crates. All with DIN slapped all over it. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It is a little bit, these are not all one scenery item. I will like pull them out later on so you can see what they do. But yeah, I do like this. This is great for the restricted areas. This is a very nice thing for it. I like the blue crate. There's a nice type of blue. The boxes all look very cool. These are unique types of boxes. Don't really have these. This is also a nice little crate type of thing. It looks really good. Overall, I like this. Only gripe is that I wish these were all individually placeable. These all come as one thing, unfortunately. But either way, still looks really good. And then over here we start getting to the really cool parts. Dinosaur statues, something brand new. This is base game, not modded, these guys. So we have two Triceratopses. It seems that they're both female Triceratopses. One of them is not male. Looky down here, we have a little baby Triceratops. Notice the babies aren't really very textured. I don't know why that is, but yeah, you can see on the adults here. Look, you got all the little elephant scales and elephant type skin and stuff. All the scales. This guy just looks kind of smooth. Like you kind of have some texturing down there on the feet, but overall it's a very smooth looking creature. Of course, these are the Jurassic World Triceratopses. Here's a bit of a look at them from the back. Go in between there, and you can walk through the tails. That's always nice. It's a pretty cool thing. So yeah. They're standing on top of these rock piles. Overall, this is nice. They only come in this bronze color, but that's fine because it still looks really nice, and I do like it. Then we have a Stegosaurus version. We have Mother Stegosaurus, I presume, with her eyes closed, it looks like, and her two little baby Stegosauruses, which the more I look at them, the more I feel like are not based on the Lost World Stegosaurus, which kind of makes me upset. I want the Lost World baby. I don't want frickin' Jurassic World ugliness. I'm sorry, I don't like the Jurassic World Stegosaurus. Its head, it has no beak. What is this weird thing they got going on down there? But yeah, hopefully the Lost World will have a baby that is inspired by the baby Stegosaurus that you see in the Lost World. So yeah, pretty cool. Nice looking statue as well. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And then what is probably my favorite decoration we got here, brand new T-Rex. T-Rex seems to be having that it's not very detailed problem. These babies look a little more detailed than their parent, actually. I don't know why T-Rex just got absolutely like destroyed with the treatment. What happened to this little bro? Like, he's so smooth looking. I guess T-Rex is kind of more smooth though, but like, look at this face. There's like no texture on his face. Whatever. Two little babies. These ones are very much based off the Lost World baby T-Rex. Just look at them there. They're beautiful things. I love them. This T-Rex is also very nice. This is a great statue. I can see myself using this. This is very nice looking. I do quite like it. It's lovely, lovely, lovely. But yeah, with that's actually all of the statues that you, or not just statues, crates, all that other stuff. That's all the stuff you get in this quick little free update. Just gives us a little bit more scenery to build our parks, and also to build a pipe for Jurassic World Evolution 3. If you are, you know what, no, before I get to that, here's something I wanted to show you. You can combine them all and make fun things like this. We got our Stegosaurus, our Triceratops, DIN, the T-Rex, go underneath here. We got all these crates and such all throughout here as well. You got the nice logo. Yeah, so that's what this is, just showing you like what you can really do with them. Yeah, it's pretty cool if I do say so myself. It's pretty awesome, guys. Anywho, yeah. So this update is actually coming to console as well. So if you're a console player, you can have these lovely statues. And since I play PC modded version, I can also get myself some statues like here. Let's compare these actually. Let's compare. So we'll have Stegosaurus. What am I doing? I already have them all set up, all lined up right over here. So let's just quickly go through. I want to see how they compare to what modders have done. So we have our Triceratops here. Just give me a second. Here we go. This is the Jurassic World Triceratops. So this is the Jurassic World Triceratops statue. This is the marble version, I believe. And honestly, doesn't look too bad. These guys that actually, so I actually like these better. I very much like this statue better than the modded one. Obviously, I'm not sure if it's better than the Jurassic. We also have the Jurassic Park variant. Lovely looking thing right there. Very similar in size. Like, you could combine these if you're playing on if you're playing with modded Jurassic World Evolution 2, like I am. You can probably combine these two mods. This is the scary statue mod, by the way. I will be putting that in the link in the description. If you want to download this mod, I do highly recommend it. They are some pretty nice statues. Not just Triceratops, literally every species in the game. Looks very, very nice. But yeah, lovely, lovely, lovely. Look at him. So, yeah. Overall, though, I'd actually say I like these ones more just because they have the much nicer texturing, and of course you get the little baby in there as well. And you get two of them. Lovely. So yeah, now let's find the Stegosaurus one. It shouldn't be too long before I get to it. Oh gosh, I've scrolled all the way down. Here we are. Hold on. This is these two. This is these are very, very similar. Yeah, hold on. Wait, hold on. This one's also the ugly Jurassic World one, unfortunately. But, you know, whatever. Yeah, these guys are very similar. Look at that. That's the exact same stance almost. This guy's just, like, curved a little more. That's insane. I wonder if Frontier saw this mod. They 100% have. Like, Frontier is amazing at listening to the community. They look they like taken everything. Like, so many requests from the people who play this game are being put in Evolution 3. Like, so much work and dedication goes into listening to the fans, and that's what makes Frontier possibly one of, if not the best game developer out there, is because they listen to what their players actually want. And that is like the golden thing when designing a game. I feel like I'm not a game designer, so I'm not sure if that's true. But like as a player, that's a golden thing for me. Yeah, these look very similar. Obviously taking inspiration, I think. Then again, this is just like your generic Stegosaurus pose. You have it like swinging its tail a little bit. That's it. And then we have the T-Rex version. So scroll me down again. That's fine. Let's just quickly yoink ourselves up a Tyrannosaurus. Here's the Okay, this is actually quite different. Yeah, that's a little different. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to go into first person mode. Yeah, this is quite different. That's interesting. Yeah, that's very, very, very different. So this is more of just like a general stance for T-Rex. I do quite like this. And then this is obviously probably based on the pose that Rexy does at the end of the original film with the banner falling down. Yeah, that's obviously what this is inspired by. Not quite sure which one I like more. Both of these have their own uses. Like this is great at depicting T-Rex as an animal, which is really good. I do like that. Wrists are kind of pronated, but not really. They got that weird Dominion look. Like Rexy and Dominion had like these weird wrists that were like kind of turned in, but like still kind of facing down. That's what this one has. This one is very much even more inspired by that original film, which is the pose and also the way it's holding its hands. Overall, though, I'd say I do actually like the Frontier version more. So overall, Frontier actually wins in terms of the statues that they create, which, not surprised, they're a massive company that are able to do all this. They already have all the assets. They probably just grabbed all the textures off of those and shoved them onto this. These are obviously just meant to be marble statues, though. These have their own appeal. These work in like a classical sense. These feel more like New Age stuff, bronze statues. Now, unfortunately, as I said, I do play modded, so I have zero idea what these things hitboxes are like. Cause like, look, like I can do this. Like I could just place stuff inside. From what I understand, though, they are not able to be placed on path, which obviously I can do because free build. But yeah, like these guys apparently, for most people, are not placeable on path unless you have mods. Yet another reason why modded Evolution 2 is a better experience than vanilla Evolution 2. So yeah, one last thing that I kind of wanted to check. We're just gonna do a fun little experiment here. I want to see. We're just gonna create a small little circle of Stegosauruses because I just want to see if this actually works. Right there. There we go. Let's see. So we have that, and then I will also create a small little thing of these things. Just to see. I want to see if, like, because, like, most decorations in this game, as you probably know, you can keep dinosaurs in. So we're going to just, what do we want to put in here? Let's grab something fairly small. That's not fairly small. Torosaurus, yeah, you work fine. Torosaurus, in there. Torosaurus in here. Let's see. Can they get out? No, they cannot. So you could use these as barriers. Obviously, you probably can't. As I said earlier, these things apparently have stupid hitboxes. They're pretty crazy. So I don't know how close you'll be able to get them if you're playing on console or on modded PC. But yeah, you can use these as barriers, which is pretty cool, if I do say so myself. And with that, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Just wanted to quickly show off this new update. Not the most exciting thing in the world, but, you know, still kind of crazy that they just randomly decided to put stuff in Evolution 2, especially after Evolution 3 has been announced and is coming out in only 4 months. But yeah, pretty cool update, if I do say so myself. That's all I have for you guys today. Hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.